guys, Ralph here. Right, I'm going to do a little an additional to the fan from hell. To be honest, it's not really, it's a Smart Frog. Got this from Amazon a while ago. Last video I upgraded this so I could actually have the iPhone socket for my, because my bedside clock's got a iPhone adapter, so I can plug this in and actually get 5.5 volts to power this to cool me down at night, with it being quite warm nights. Now, before I start, the lighting rigs have changed again. I've got my two lights over here, one there and one there, and the new bank of light that's only at 0.5%, and that's going down 10%. So there is a difference. It's pointing exactly where I want it to go, so that's not bad at all. So I've still got side lights either side here, so they're off of camera, so they're not going to be any problems. So yeah, so far so good, but I bet it still rolls. Yeah, a little bit. So what I'm going to do, I got these from Amazon yesterday. Excuse me for the, yeah, I've still got a bit of a cold. The Arctic cooling fans. Excuse me. Now these are, it's got an 80mm fan inside it. Let's get this out. I need a small screwdriver, I think. Always trusty. It's held together. There's no screws on this. It's just held with 3 tabs in very awkward places, but it gives you a clue exactly where they go in. These tabs here. 1, 2, 3. But I want to take those off because I've only got 3 fans on them, which is really rubbish, really. I've got really bad rolling, isn't there? So no zooms. So let's take the back off this as well. But that one's got a 5, so this one sucks air in and that other one pushes it out. So I'm hoping that will come off just as easy as the other one. Yeah. And 2 motors inside. There's a little bit of dust getting collected inside here at the moment, because I'm using it quite a lot. So there's a switch on there, touch switch. Barely nothing to it. It's a motor and a touch switch and a stand. So, and obviously the USB power. I've got a USB connector over there anyway, so I can test this. Smart Frog to the front. Now, all being well, I should be able to open a box. Take out the fans on here. Don't need those screws. Don't need much. If that pops off the right way, I'll be alright, but it's not. So the whole lot's come off of there. That's a damn shame at the moment. Let's have a look what I can do then. How can I break this? I think these have been moulded in. Oh no. So I wonder if I can actually just replace the entire unit. So that goes back into there. That should work fine. And that's screwed up there and there, which should give me access to taking the motors out. 2 in there. Unless I completely destroy it. Just use this entire lot as a housing. Then might be an option. At the minute, it's not going as well as I hoped. That would be lovely, that. I can't take the shaft out of there. That's just ridiculously over the top. Let's have a look here. Tie screws. Hoping that might come off. What have we done there? Let's drop the motor down inside that. Little screw again. Let's have a look at something. Well, they're all the same screw, I think. No. More pointed. That's wood, plastic, whatever screw. That's a. Right. That bit there is covered over. So more screws there. Same as that screw. It's quite tight, that. That's off of there. Aha. Hello. Right. That's very interesting. Come on, you bugger. I want that one out yet. This one off. Right, so that discharges that from there. I don't think I could just do a straight swap with that. Just take the tyre motor out of there. If the tyre motor would come out and fit into there, I could possibly hot glue it in. In for a penny. That's the wrong screwdriver. Where's the flat one gone? There it is. Oh, that's a delicate board. It's not screwed in place. Oh, so these run a couple of quid. But I'm guessing it's just stuck into place. I think I can hear the tape. Worst case, cut, and then try and mount that inside of. Let's just do. That's out of place on there because there's a spring on here which has got the touch button. That's kind of in those pegs there. That's better. I'll be happy with that. That's out of the way. So now about each one's got a capacitor on for each motor, so there's nothing much to it, but it is, yeah. I'm just destroying all the screws, right? So them screws, I've got 3 of those because the other one's on here. Trying to keep everything in its own place at the moment. Right, so the motor's dropped out. It wouldn't have worked anyway, the shaft's too wide on these. Yeah. I'd love to be able to stop that. Maybe it's just the camera itself which just wants properly setting up. I just use everything on automatic setting all the time. Turn them on and gives it less of. Maybe just turn that down half. Yeah. All a learning curve. All a learning curve. So, if I can remove that, would that fit into there? And the answer is probably. but that has to fit onto there. So the motor has to be beyond that. Nothing easy, is there? Because he's got the magnet on the outside. The coils are obviously on the inside. So if it would, that's a damn shame. Okay, let me think about this and get back to you. Right, partial disaster, but rethink. What I thought, take the motor out of the complete housing, whereas this is on top of there. I think if I could put it through, which I can fit the centre part through, then I might be able to mount it, but I've still got to get the magnet on from this part. However, I was trying to take this plastic bit off to just have the circuit board, and it might have just fitted through enough, but the plastic part here seems to be, I'm guessing, part of this centre section, because I've already broke this off, seen inside, and it does go up into the centre here. If you can see, let me get close to you. It's this plastic right in the centre, which you can't really see. Either side, behind the coils. So that comes from this, so it is actually the base is structural. So I'll try and shave this down. Worst case, I could probably cut this off and then mount it inside. Actually, I couldn't. It's not enough. Right. Worst case will be cut this down and stick this on down there-ish, and then I can still put the fan on top. So that's not a bad option to do. It still gives me the more fan, but you might have noticed that there are 2 pins in there for red and black, and there's 3 for AMPC. So I'm just going to need to use 2 anyway, so I can lose one of them. Just going to figure out which one's which. That shouldn't be much of an issue. Yeah, good old glue again. For the second one, I will be a bit more careful with. So this first one's obviously a tester. The absolute worst case, I could probably put that one back on the rear, because it is the inlet to get into, and then 3 blades outlet, which is a bit silly. And they've mounted about there. I'm sure I could probably mount it the same, because that looks like it's pretty much in the middle. Okay, I just didn't want to do that. It's alright, it's fine. Surprising how the touch button section is only there, but it's a spring. There's no press at all, it's just the outside of the... I thought it'd be more technical than that. It's not just a spring. There isn't even a second contact for it, so it must be just vibration or something. I don't know. That's really weird. Oh well. So I'm going to get on with shaving this down, get the right cable and try and attach it to that. Then I can do the same with the other side, which won't come off, which may be a little more trickier. But I've got a Dremel, should be able to cut down and then use good old hot glue to stick on the rest. So I'll get back to you in a little while, and let's come out with any better ideas. I mean, I've got a lot of bigger case fans, and it's a shame that I can't just take the fan off and do it. So yeah, nothing but making things awkward for myself. So I'll get back to you in a few minutes. Okay, this is much later. I'm not going to beat around the bush around that one. I've had a brainwave. First time for everything. Now, these fans from the Arctics, I'm sure that one full complete. Yep, they look good, and it comes off with a magnetic strip underneath there, and the shaft down the middle, which is too thick. So what I thought, take these off, put it directly onto, and wouldn't work. Then I thought, this is the same size as that, so that fits on. This original fan goes round. Why not just stick the fan on top of there? Notice when that's in place, it does actually work. So that's what I'm going to do. Can't do one on the back one because the back one is it's the opposite way around where the fan blades are, so it just counteracts the actual fan itself. So it's with these it won't. It's a wrong direction fan for what these are. They are the same angle. So all I do is stick that onto there, and then it actually will work. Now I've tried this a few times already, and it's a case of balancing directly in the middle. So I don't need that. Super glue, it's too, well, I've tried it with hot glue, and it's just far too quick. So my idea is epoxy. I think I've got some epoxy somewhere. Sure, epoxy. There's a syringe somewhere with some epoxy in it. The epoxy, then I'll get started on it. So this thing I can put it inside here, because when it spins around there's a little bit of vibration because I haven't got it exactly perfect in the middle, so I can turn it up and I can move it before it dries and turn it off and leave it. So that's my plan so far. Let me find epoxy and I'll get back to you. Right, epoxy found. 2-part epoxy and a syringe done. Now I could, if I wanted to, as soon as I make models, use polystyrene cement, which will melt the plastic, bond it together properly. Just takes quite a while, but I don't think it'll bond onto that. It seems more of a hardened plastic than this cheap shit. So I'm not do that one. Let's try doing this. Now they're both exactly the same. So I had to break the shafts off these because they go in there and I couldn't get it off properly. The hole for that is, yeah, there's not, go there. Right, so I'm going to stick it to there. So we did there to there. It's a little bit counterintuitive, I think, blocking it quite a bit off, whereas it will flow underneath the same way. So on the way out of the west, I will need that. The only thing I haven't actually tried yet is this. Fans there, the fans there. And whether or not that is in the way. It is now, obviously. That's going to stick there. No, it clears it. It's fine. So that's going to go on top of there like that. So that can go on top of there like that. Right, epoxy time. I've not used this for a little while. I could do a mixing to start with and putting some on, but to hell with convention. Let's see. Oh, there we go. 1 part, 2 part. Suck it back in. That should be more than enough what I need. Oh, which end goes on where? That way. No. So that's a way. So, mix this up. Probably 50-50 mix. I'm going to fly around there. I don't know why. Go away. It wants to be in the video. Get that off of there. Might as well not waste anything. Right. So my idea is as follows. Stick that on, spin it around, get it all in. Now it'll go into these gaps on here anyway, but it'll be almost like ballast. So my idea is put this in the middle and put that in the middle and then turn this thing on. Now that isn't exactly straight. Right, I wasn't next to the computer then. And that's not bad, I don't think. So now I have a problem. I have a solution. Excuse me, I think I'll just move this. See, my epoxy is underneath it and then extra's going to dribble out. So I need to put this on something. It's holding in place, but that's just moving it. What do you think? Yeah. Spin plates. No. I might just keep doing this for a little bit. Dead center. If that isn't full speed. Oh, you shook us. Right, let's do the middle on there. Try and use some delicate pressure, just try and get it middle. It's ain't easy. That's not, obviously. I'll look inside, see if any of the epoxy's dribbled down. I don't think it has, but let's keep going. Damn it. Come on. Tried doing this like a car tyre before. Trying to put it so it's near down at the middle and put a weight on one side with the glue. It didn't seem to work. Vibration of this, there it is again. Come on. It's going to take a while. So you get what I'm trying to do. So let me see if I can get that done better. Do it sometime. I'm back in 2 minutes. Right, I think we're done. It's not bad. And the epoxy's pretty much setting off anyway now. There's a definite, from the extra fan blades on, there's a definite increase in wind coming off this, so this is going to be a lot nicer to have. It's a shame I couldn't do it on the other side, but the blades are wrong configured. The only problem I have is It does move a tiny bit because there's more airflow coming through. There's a tiny bit of vibration, but it's on the leg itself. So I'm going to stick a pad on there, a couple of little pads on, just to give it some grip on the floor, on the side. And I think we're done. So I'm going to leave that to set to dry. No point of that, no point of that. So let's have a look. That flies back again. Go away. Well, these go on one way or another. There's 3 little notches on here, not those, but there's 3 for that. So I think one's got to be up here. Nope. Where are they? No, they are. They're on there. Stop it. It's going to dry. So it's there. I mean, if it was too high, then I could possibly shave this off of here. Just hear a vibration there, that's. I am never going to get anywhere more than that. Spot on. Right, so the fan from hell actually becomes okay. Let's some sticky things for the feet. Yeah, I've got a pot for everything in there, really. With a cupboard, cabinet sort of stuff. So I'll stick 2 of these on the bottom. Maybe better for the actual strip in the middle, do you think? No, I'll put a couple of these on. It gives it a little bit extra, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm just sort of stick this off it. Yeah, they're not that good. I'll use the sticky in the middle. Don't need too much, do I? It's almost like a sticky strip, then this will be. And this is obviously the waste from this. I don't see, no one to come off. Come on. I've had these for a while. And they're only that. Well, that. There we go. Right. Maybe not cut through with a knife enough. Yeah. Sounds deeper. Up there, I think. Cut shorter. There we go. And there's the bottom. Sweet. A bit further back, actually. Let's stood up, gives it a bit more grip. Oh, that's lovely. Absolutely lovely. So, yep, fan from hell. Complete. As a fan I can actually bloody use. So, get out of the way. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Our Patreon. If you want to donate anything, not money or whatever, if you've got anything that you're lying around doing nothing, you want me to have a look at or faff around with, please get in touch and I'll give you my address and you can send it in. So thanks very much for watching. See you next video. Bye.